Hey, what's up, everybody? Here to do this little video because a lot of people, I was reading this thing on the Bleacher Report, and some people are wondering exactly what's going to happen with Survivor Series. Everybody's kind of giving their idea of what they feel the card's going to be like. Some people are saying we're going to probably have 2 elimination matches, and the rest are going to be singles matches or something like that. Well, first of all, we may have 2 single elimination matches. That is true. That might be true, but then again, we may have 3. Let's not forget, you got to add the divas in there, so there's possibly a real strong chance we'll have a Diva Survivor Series match. But anyway, I think the main focus about this is not just what's going to happen or what other matches we'll have, but what will the outcome be of the 2 main events. Now, I'm not sure about the World Heavyweight title match. I'm not sure if they're going to start doing the bell tolling there, distract Kane like they did 6 years ago and cost him the world title edge. I'm not sure about that. But there is a possibility that things might happen. Now, some people are saying that, with CM Punk out now, that WWE doesn't have enough heels on Raw. Well, they got plenty of heels. What they're going to have to do, because WWE is very reluctant, as everybody probably has noticed, to really turn John Cena into a heel. So here's what it looks like to me. Here's what it looks like to me. They're going to have to elevate guys like maybe Zack Ryder and William Regal and DiBiase. They're going to have to elevate them. Even guys like Primo, they'll have to elevate, just until maybe someone like CM Punk gets back on top, or gets back in the ring. And don't forget, they're also going to bring back a lot of the other guys too. And again, they're going to have to elevate all these heels, including Alex Riley. So, what does this have to do with Survivor Series? Well, not much, because, what it has to do with Survivor Series is everybody was hoping for CM Punk, Daniel Bryan. We might still get that. We may still get that. Basically, CM Punk may, and I'm just saying may, hold out wrestling for a couple of weeks. That is, get a little rehab on that hip of his, and then get that one match before surgery at Survivor Series. I could be wrong. But the main focus besides that is the main event, one of the main events, probably the main event of the night, John Cena as the special guest referee in the match between Wade Barrett and Randy Orton. Now, this past Monday, even though I didn't see Raw, because I made a vow not to watch it until possibly this whole Cena being a Nexus deal, rehashing of old storylines is over, basically the stipulation is, if Wade Barrett loses, John Cena's done WWE, he's fired. But if Wade Barrett wins, and he's made it perfectly clear, if he wins the WWE title, not just wins the match, but wins the WWE Championship, John Cena is free of Nexus. He basically fulfills his obligations. Now, why is this one more intriguing out of all the matches at Survivor Series? Elimination, one-on single matches, world title main events. Why is this the most intriguing? Because it's real simple. See, it's something that people like Damian Nelson on PWR show, some people at the Bleacher Report, some people on other wrestling sites as well, that other reporters and critics and all that, as well as some of the marks and fans of the IWC, the Internet Wrestling Community, have been wanting to see happen. And that's The Miz. The Miz cashing in Money in the Bank. And it would make perfect sense. Remember what John Cena did at Bragging Rights? Wade Barrett said, make sure I win the match or you're fired. He didn't say anything about, hey, make sure I win the WWE title or you're fired. He just said, make sure I win the match. That's what John Cena did. And it saved him his job. Now he specifically says, if I win, you're out of Nexus. You're free. Now, this may sound a little crazy, but it might also make sense. Now, John Cena could cost Randy Orton the title. There's no doubt about that. He could do it. But then again, after he cost Randy Orton the title, he could give an attitude adjustment to Wade Barrett, and then that would open the door for The Miz. Because think about it. Miz could come in, cash in his contract, win the WWE Championship, and walk out of Survivor Series as the champion. In other words, it's like a win-win-win situation. Wade Barrett wins the title, John Cena wins his freedom, and for The Miz, he cashes in, becomes WWE Champion. In other words, John Cena would have again outsmarted Wade Barrett and proved to Wade Barrett that he's not ready to be on his own. He's not ready for this kind of pressure or something like that, and that Nexus should wait their turn or something like that. I don't know. But that is what could happen. That is one of the strong possibilities, and I think it will. Because like I said, think about it. John Cena found a way through the stipulation of bragging rights. What better way to find a way through the stipulation at Survivor Series than to help Wade Barrett win, but then to enable someone like The Miz to come in, cash in Money in the Bank, and beat Wade Barrett, thus fulfilling his obligations that, hey, I helped you in his obligations. Basically, like I said, it's a win-win situation. Cena will win his freedom back because he's fulfilled his obligations. He's helped Wade Barrett become champion. But then in the end, Wade Barrett becomes champion. But then Cena attitude adjusts Wade Barrett or something, and Miz comes in, cashes in. Think about it. Oh, come on, think about it. If you're John Cena storyline-wise, who would you rather have as champion? The guy that's made your life a living hell for the past month? Or a guy that you know you can have a good match with, and even though he's annoying, at least there are people that are behind him. A fan base that's behind him. So, to me, that's basically what it would look like. It's a win-win situation at Survivor Series between the three. With that main event for the WWE Championship. The other matches, we'll probably have a Nexus versus WWE match. We'll probably have a Miz versus Mysterio, Team Miz versus Team Mysterio match. We're definitely going to have a Divas elimination match. All the others, though, we're not really sure of. We may see Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, we may not. So, but that's just my thoughts on it. Tell me what you guys think, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out. God bless. See ya.